And as I said, I was going to be doing a story time, but I decided, you know what, I'm not going to do the remake. I'm going to do another story time about the time I wanted to beat up a doctor. So yeah, so this happened around January. This is from my last story time. This happened right before the day I had my panic attack, and I thought I was gonna be really sick. So anyway, to recap a little, I went to the I was not feeling so well that day. My mom ends up picking me early from school, and I was taking nebulizers at home, but it wasn't helping. So my dad ends up taking me to the hospital, and I get there, and I get a doctor, and she didn't know how to really speak English, so we were talking to her in Spanish. So I get my usual, for my asthma attacks, I get oxygen because my oxygen levels are really low. I get steroids and nebulizer, so treatment for an hour or so. And so then, anyway, after that, because I can't really talk when I get there, so they immediately start doing treatments on me. So later on, I started talking, and I was talking to the doctor. And she comes in and she says a few things, and then she's like, "You're fat." Basically is what she was saying, "You're fucking fat." And I was just like, "Okay, I know I'm fat, like, duh." And she's like, well, I didn't really talk back, I was singing in my head. And then she legit has the decency to say, "Look at your dad, he's skinny. Now look at you, you're fat." Basically, she's basically telling me to stop eating. And I'm just like, what the heck? She's like, "No." She's like, "You're not supposed to be eating sweets or this." And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, "Lady, you do not live with me. You do not know what we eat and we don't eat." Legit, my mom never has sweet stuff. Like, we don't even eat cereal, like Frosted Flakes or Fruit Loops. Maybe once or twice a year. That is like legit when we eat Fruit Loops or stuff. A candy bar here and there. Soda, my mom has to have soda in the house because she gets, I think it's like low blood pressure or whatever, I don't know. And so she has to drink soda. And anyway, she, telling me, "Oh, basically stop eating, you need to, not eat." And then she's like, "You need to learn how to exercise, you need to walk faster," and all this. And I'm like, "Lady, you don't go to school with me, you don't go to anywhere with me. I cannot stand slow people. I literally speed walk, and people are like, 'Stop, you're walking too fast.' And I'm just like, I can't stand these people. They walk so freaking slow. I hate it, especially when I'm walking home. All the walkers, oh my god, are so slow. And I'm just like, can you please hurry the fuck up? I'm trying to get home. It's hot as heck out here. And they walk so slow. I swear a turtle walks faster than them." So anyway, she starts talking shit, and I'm just like, "Lady, say one more thing and I'm gonna slap you." She's like, "Oh, the last thing she said was like, 'You want to know how much you weigh?' And I'm just like, okay. She left and she never came back. I got my discharge papers and I left. Now, back when I had my tuberculosis scare, which is another story time, I will link it down below. She was the same doctor, and I told my dad, "Dad, you better hold me back, because if she says another thing about my weight, I swear to God, I will slap the shit out of her." I am not kidding. She got on my nerves. Like, because like, you don't tell somebody you're fat. Look at yourself, now look at your dad. Why are you fat and he's not fat? And I'm just like, what is your problem? You don't know what I live at home. You don't live with me. You don't know nothing. So yeah, like literally, I rarely eat mostly anything at home. It's like literally, I stopped basically eating breakfast and stuff. And yeah, I've cut down on many things. Like, I really don't like eating red meat as much anymore. I'm more towards the chicken now, I guess you could say. Poultry. But yeah, she's like, "You need to eat more vegetables, you need more this." And I'm like, "Lady, you do not live with me. You do not know what I eat." Like, my mom makes broccoli, she makes all that sort of stuff. Spinach is my favorite vegetable. I love spinach. So it's just like, what is your problem? You do not live with me. You don't know what I eat and what I don't eat. He just shut the fuck up. Like, oh my god. So, yeah. Now, this third time I went to the hospital this past year, I was glad she was not there. Because I was like, thank God, Lord Jesus, you love me. Thank you. She wasn't there. I was like, thank God. My dad's like, I'm surprised that lady, I would thought that doctor was going to be there. I'm surprised. I'm like, I know I would have been like, Dad, I would have told you the same thing I told you last time. You better hold me back because I'm not afraid of shit out of this nigga. And she was talking in Spanish too, and English. And I'm like, what the heck is your problem? You don't go tell a patient you're fat. Stop eating. And I'm just like, lady, you don't live with anybody at their house. You don't know what they eat and what they don't eat. Like, literally, I don't really like sweets. It's very rare. So, yeah. Oh, not to mention, there's home remedies that help with asthma. So, the time before that I had gone to the hospital, I went and they, there's a few nurses and those people, tech guys, or emergency department tech guys, whatever. They were like, oh, you should drink warm tea with honey, warm water with honey. It helps open up your airways. It helps a lot. Or just coffee and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah. And also the paramedics had said that too. This lady, a bunch of doctors had told me too. They're like, drink warm tea, eat soup, warm stuff that's gonna help you. It's gonna open up your airways a little. This lady, I tell her, oh no, my mom gave me warm water with honey, and it helps me. And she's like, that's nasty. That's gross. And she's like, that makes you throw up. And I'm like, lady, no, it doesn't. It would have made me throw up the past few times I've taken it. It does have nothing to do with it. Because I had told her I was puking. Because I had puked 2 times before that, I believe. No. Yeah. No. I think I had puked 1 time before that. Yeah, I think I had puked 1 time that day. I'm not sure. Anyway. She's like, oh, don't drink warm honey, don't drink teas, don't drink that, that's not good for you. And I'm like, then why the heck are you telling me, and doctors are telling me another thing? So just like, and you make up your mind, I'm over here trying to get better. So, yeah. I'm glad, I hope I never get to see that doctor again. So, yeah. So yeah, guys, that is my story time about the time I almost wanted to slap the shit out of doctor. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you weirdos in my next video. Comment down any scenarios or whatever you had with the stupid doctor. So yeah, guys, remember, stay weird, stay you, and I will see you weirdos